Wow. Everyone always shows up so fast on YouTube, so fast. It's crazy. This is Super Smash Brothers for my late night homies. Which means it's kind of like, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's going to be chill, but it's not going to be sleepy. But it might be because my neighbors are probably sleeping. You know, ever since I dropped my glasses, I busted them in half. It's a lot harder to clean them because if I clean them too hard, they break in half again. I super glued them. Can't afford glasses right now. So now they are just like always kind of dirty, which is sort of a bummer. So I just don't wear them most of the time, but then I can't play Smash. Oh well. How's everybody doing? I'm doing good. I'm gonna do some classic modes. I want to beat. I'm gonna start by trying to beat every classic mode on it. You know, I want to get up to 7. I gave up on my quest to beat them without using continues. It's just too hard. So I decided I'll switch, and now I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna do every single character, and I'm gonna beat them on 7 or higher, and then I'll try and get them all to 8 or higher, and then 9, and then hopefully 9.9. But there's like 70 characters, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to manage that one. Boom Shazam Bam, you really should finish that paper. I always recommend doing that. And here's a trick for you. You ever do acting? If you ever do acting or like playing pretend, what you should do is whatever your paper is about, pretend like you are like a nerd who's really interested in it, and just pretend that for the duration of doing the paper. And then the paper will be better and you'll have fun. Fake fun because you're pretending, but it's a good trick in general. Just pretend like you are a person who enjoys it and blah blah blah. You'll get through it no problem. Pretend that you like the paper more than you like watching Eggbuster play Super Smash. Yeah, I agree, George. I think glasses are lame. I'd like to get contacts, but unfortunately, my eyes. I mean, I'm trying to work with it, but my eyes have an issue where they make me look depressed all the time, and the glasses help with that a little bit. So, you know, it's blah blah blah. See, that's the other thing. You pretend that you enjoy school, and eventually, like, it's not as good as actually enjoying it, but it kind of works. So, I don't know if I've ever played Donkey Kong. I've never played Donkey Kong in Smash Ultimate, I don't think. So, this is my first time. Though this is one of the best stages in the game, everybody knows it. Everyone knows N64 Smash is best Smash. I want to punch him in the face, damn it. Is Donkey Kong really bad in this game? Hey, I killed him. Alright, that's not so bad. He's just kind of big. He's just kind of huge. Well, maybe I'll get LASIK then. What am I supposed to do? Because I guess I could just not see and tell people. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just not wear my glasses and be slightly blind, but I'll tell people I got LASIK so they won't, like, feel bad for me, you know? But then they'll be like, oh, how was it? Did it hurt? And I'll have to be like, yes, it did. It hurt really bad. I'm a really strong, powerful human who didn't even care that it hurt, and it hurt really bad. That's just who I am. Oh, we have fun. Fuck this alligator. Alright, I like that attack. I gotta get better at short hops. There we go. Well, it's so bad. Can you believe some people really like this level? Does anybody else have schoolwork they should be doing right now, but aren't? Damn, he killed Diddy Kong. Alright, come here, crocodile. Oh, he dodged. Yeah, this Donkey Kong feller feels kind of weird. He's just, I'm not used to playing really big brute characters. I'm used to playing quick characters, you know? Yadadun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That's cool. It's your Joey bro. 2013 that was that I started doing YouTube. Can you believe it's been 5 years? Probably time to retire. Jesus. I'm gonna be a streamer now. I'm gonna be a Smash announcer. Maybe I'll be a Smash announcer. What exactly is the theme of this battle? Oh, wait. Didn't Donkey Kong fly on top of an airplane once? Isn't that like a thing that happened in one of the Donkey Kong Country games? Is this a real Smash Ball? Eat it, Wario's. Oh, I got them both. Victory for the motherfucking Donkey Kong. He sent me that Breath of the Wild out of bounds glitch. Did I do that one? I always lose I really lose track, I really lose track of things in my brain that I do for the YouTube channel. Funky Kong is a pilot, it's true. You downloaded one of my videos, one of the Ocarina of Time ones, and watched it on long drives. I love that. That reminds me of being a kid. And like you do your best to like find a thing to do because the technology isn't good enough. Like I remember being a kid and I really liked Star Wars, that very first Star Wars movie. I just loved the F out of it. So, but there's no, you know, back when I'm a kid in 1999, 2000, you know, we didn't have enough money to have any kind of portable video solution, and there weren't really portable video solutions. Like, portable DVD players were a fucking miracle when they came out, right? Like, you were just like, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard of is, oh my god, I can watch a movie, like, portably. That's the most amazing thing I've ever heard in my life, was portable DVD players. But I didn't have one. I didn't have the capabilities. But I remember one day I got like an old, I think one of my uncles or something just gave me an old tape recorder, which also like blew my mind, because I was, in my head it was like, I can hit this button and it like records the sound and then I just have it like on a tape. It exists. And then I had this genius idea. I can just record Star Wars with the tape recorder, and then it's like I'm watching it, even though it's just the audio, you know, like your imagination's good enough, it's like you're watching it. So I sort of felt like I just discovered like the cure for some, not disease, but like, you know, some like secret, like as though I accidentally put like a cheat code for life. It's like, holy shit, how come no one ever talks about that I can just record a movie on a tape recorder, and it's like I have it, you know? So I would do that and I like bring it to school. And I guess I kind of remember people not being very impressed with it, like not as impressed as I was. But I don't know, I thought it was cool. Boom. I'm doing okay with TK. Yeah, it is past our bedtimes, isn't it? That's just the way it is. I also remember getting my first computer. That was like, that was some kind of feeling. Oh, that's cool. I get to fight Mario and Luigi in New Donk City. I think my first computer was the year was probably, what, like 2006? And I'm guessing the computer I got was maybe a 1998, like Windows, like a crappy old Windows, run Windows 95. No internet on it, no nothing. And again, I also remember just staying up really late, marveling at the fact that I could use like a word processor, you know? Just like kind of staring at the blank page and just like writing words down and stuff. And being kind of, you know, it would be like dark. My room was in the attic when I was a kid. It'd be all dark and I would just sit there like opening the word processor or like solitaire. Just being so excited at, holy shit, how did I die? Oh, I got a baseball bat. And just that feeling of like, Jesus, I have a computer, you know, I can word process. And it was just the most amazing thing. And then eventually, I installed this game. I wonder if anyone could find it. It's a really old game. You know, these are like those nights when you're a kid when you're not supposed to stay up very late, but you have like this tiny light. Your parents have gone to bed, so you like turn on this little light and you're staying up real late, doing something you're maybe not supposed to be doing. I remember I found a way to install off of, I think it was off of floppy disks, like old tiny floppy disks, a game called Space Simulator, which was like some sort of pre-flight simulator. Man, fuck Smash Brothers. I want to play Space Simulator now. Hold on. Because Space Simulator, it was so crazy because I'm going to get a picture of it. It was this really, really old, I mean, as far as I know, it looked amazing, but it was the entire fucking universe inside of a game. It looked like crap, obviously, but it was like you flew a spaceship in real time, and you could speed up time, of course, but it would take like years to get any place. And you would fly the spaceship, and you could like go to Mars, and you could land on the planets, but of course it was just a big flat red circle, like there was no geography to it. But I remember this one night, it must have been 1 or 2 in the morning, and I was playing it, and I just like pointed this ship out into nothingness, and I hit the time, got it going as fast as possible, and flew all the way out. This is like Eggbusters this is the kernel of Eggbusters started right here. So you point your spaceship in a specific direction towards like a star, and you turn up the engines full speed, and you're going like light speed, and it says, oh, it's going to take you, 345 million years, and which literally it would if you couldn't speed up time. 345 million years to get to this galaxy. And I was like, well, I got to go there. I got to see what that galaxy is, that star, because it only looks like a star when you're in the solar system, the Earth solar system. And then I remember turning the speed all the way up as fast as it could, and it took maybe 30 minutes at, 10,000 times time or whatever. And I got up to the galaxy. And again, this is like a 1995 game, so there's no, there's nothing fancy about it. All the galaxy was like a tree wall. It was like the equivalent of a flat texture, a gigantic, flat, two-dimensional picture of a galaxy floating in total black, hundreds of millions of digital light years away. And that was the most amazing thing I ever saw in my whole life. And I don't know, I remember every time I've Googled for this old game, oh shit, this might be it. Yeah, here we go. How can I play this? This was my jam. It was called Microsoft Space Simulator. Wonder if I can find a picture of one of these galaxies. They must have just been like public domain NASA photographs that were scanned into this game. And you would get up close to them, and that's all they would be, right? I don't know, you guys. You can Google. I mean, you're probably on your phone, so you can't do two things at once. But Google Microsoft Space Simulator. I'll put up a picture of it. Check this out. This is like the quality of what the graphics were at the time. I hope you like looking at Donkey Kong. Yeah, if I can find any way to play this. But here, I'll put up a picture on screen here. This is like what it looked like. Get bigger. There. So you can see what like the whole planet, if you landed, quote unquote, on Earth, it was just a big flat, pixely mess. Like if you landed where one of those like continents is, it would just be a giant green blob. And the water wasn't water and the land wasn't land. It was all just a single surface. But flying around all those places, it was like mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. All right, here we go. How can I download this shit? 1994. It was a DOS game. How can I play it, though? Something tells me that Microsoft Space Simulator is not going to be for Mac. There is a new Space Simulator game, but I don't want that crap. Well, I'm going to have to do some research how I can play this, but geez. It's a hell of a game. I mean, it's really something. Hello, Sebastian from Colombia. That's the shit that I want to play. Colombia. Actually, I'm gonna... How did I get that? Give me that picture back. There. I'm running out of space for pictures. I'll just have to make it small. There. Put it right there. That's enough space, right? All right, in any case, sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat for a while. Retro Quickie says, never understand why your content never took off. Eggbusters alongside Pop Fiction. Yeah, I don't know. It just never did. Still hasn't. I feel like probably won't. It's just the way of the world, Not everything can work how you want it to. Yeah, it's the getting places you're not supposed to be vibe. That's what I found so appealing about that, because it was the size of the universe, to go around and see all that. Retro Quickies also says, why'd you stop making constant Eggbusters? Burnout? Life? Hey, Pigwarts. I haven't seen that in a while. I think part of it was burnout in a way, because to an extent it did feel like doing the same thing over and over again. I also felt like the way that I used to do it, where I would do one every single week, those episodes, in my opinion, those aren't good videos, really. I didn't try very hard on the glitches. Like, if I couldn't do them in 20 minutes, I was like, fuck it, it's busted. And so I really want to now focus on this idea, like in the Red Dead episode, which I think is one of the better episodes we've done in a while. This idea of me being willing to be patient and spend days on end trying to get something to work, something obscure, something strange. So there is sort of that Mythbusters quality to it, where it's who knows if this is even going to work. So it's sort of 50-50 burnout and wanting to make them a little bit more exciting. Because I'm not son of a glitch. I don't have the capability to just do a bunch of shit like that. I can't. I'm not that type of person. So I think the ones like the Red Dead one, getting one of those every 2 months, and then, on the off months, getting something like VG Wham, which is similarly in depth, and then in between you get one-time glitch things and random one-off videos and blah, 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 like that type of stuff. I think that's going to be a better flow for me to, like, stay healthy and feel good about everything. So, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Smash Ultimate's really good. Speaking of which, you want to check this out? Like I said, my goal is to beat Classic Mode 7.0 intensity or higher with every character, so that's what we're doing at the moment. Come on, TK, go in there. There we go. I liked your Skyward Sword argument video, says Bryson, but I understand why you retired the series. Yeah, that's I stopped doing. That's just way outside my wheelhouse now. My interest in, like, nitpicking video games is just fucking down the toilet pretty much. I just like playing them now, you know. My Mariel's, I gotta pay attention. Sorry, I'm reading comments. Said, when will I ship here on Eggbusters again? Who knows? I still see her regularly, but it's not. I don't know. It just hasn't come together yet. I would like to have that happen at some point, or I've been trying to convince her to start streaming, so we can get to the point that we can effectively collaborate, you know? Like, she has an audience, then I'll have an audience, and then we can collaborate on streams or videos or what have you. Oh, boy. Dead. It's a good thing I'm still above 7.0. And it only goes down by... Oh, wow. It went down by a lot. Okay, I have to beat it now, or else I'm going to fail my mission. Come on. Kill the Crazy Hand. Okay, got Crazy Hand done. Now we should be good. I'm only at 40%. I should be just fine. Yeah, boom. No prob. I don't know. Do you guys want to play Smash tonight? It's kind of late, isn't it? That was the other thing, as SOAG19 points out. There's also a certain element of realizing that the channel's not gonna blow up. You know, like, if you do, I've done it for 5 years. It's not gonna, like, the idea of, like, me putting in this crazy amount of work to do an Eggbusters every single day or whatever, and you know, with the hopes that at some point it blows up and then I can do less work and still be able to survive monetarily. That ain't gonna happen. So at this point, it's more about, yeah, it is more about, like, me personally having fun, and still, like, everything I put out still being good, but really just focusing on enjoying the YouTube and not trying to make it a thing that I can survive off of necessarily. I mean, it pays some of the bills at this point. Obviously, everyone on Patreon is tremendously helpful as far as just, like, keeping the YouTube channel alive and functioning. You know, so I can afford the equipment I need to do it, and yada, yada, yada. But the whole, like, the dream of being able to be a full-time YouTube gaming man has pretty much gone away. Pretty much gone out the window, and there's a lot of reasons for that. But I think ultimately it's a good thing. I don't think I'd be any good at that anyway. I like having a smaller little dedicated crew to hang with, you know? I like it better. RJ Flynn, are you potentially talking about Hot Wheels stunt track driving? Because I played the fuck out of that game as a kid. This song is good. Listen to this. Oh, I haven't given up on my dreams, Retro Quickies. I've given up on my YouTube dreams. I got new dreams now. Bo, 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 bo. It's a good song. It's a good song. Oh shit, the anime guy's here. I'm gonna have to beat him down as a giant gorilla.
3, 2, 1, go!
Going down, turtle. Short hop, see? Getting better. Wow, that was really easy. No, that's totally also true, Sly Fox. Like you can't discount the people who are around. Like I fucking love the amount of people that are here, and it's such a good size. How big can a community get, you know, before it is no longer a community? You feel me? And I think, you know, 44,000, that's not the limit. But, you know, you start getting into like 100,000, 200,000, a million, like, well, you're not even a fucking community anymore, you know? I mean, as far as like, I'm not in the community, it's just a bunch of, all of you guys would be a community, but there's no way for me to engage with that many people, right? It's crazy. What's your favorite Switch game to date? Says Trevinator. Boy. No, the Frostin' stuff is remaining totally separate from the YouTube. I'm not even trying. I'm probably going a little overboard on it, but I'm trying to not like cross those streams too much. So all the Frostin' stuff is going to remain really pretty separate from all the Eggbuster stuff. Those things are gonna never the twain shall meet in a way. So any of the stuff that's been up on the Frostin' channel, if that's not there anymore, it's just gone. I mean, I have it, obviously, but it's gone. As far as you're concerned. All right, do we want to play online, or should I do a little more single player? Do people want to do that? You probably would, huh? I haven't done too much spirits mode, though I do like... Alright, we'll do online. Online's crazy because it's kind of late at night, I feel like, for that much excitement, but I haven't done much adventure mode, but I do really like just looking at the spirit board and then picking people and seeing how they... You know, this is what everyone likes about it, seeing how they represent those characters in the game. So, for example... Azura, represented by Corrin. And then they pick like the right music and they pick a stage that fits and all that. Like I love seeing how they do all that shit. That's really cool. Obviously it's really boring if you don't know who the characters are. For example, Shinobu is easily distracted by items. I don't even know what that means. But you know, imagine if you're like a huge fan of 1080. Seeing this to me, I think kind of makes them cooler than trophies again, in a way. But, anyway. What do you want, George? You want me to check out Challenge Approach? I don't want to do those people. I got plenty of characters. I don't need more. Some might say I have too many. I got like 25, and I've only played 3 of them. Alright, what kind of matches do I want today? I like the 7 stock 10 minutes. Let's see. I wish I could do the 20 stock. Why is it like that, you know? But yeah, we'll do 7 stock 10 min. Final smash meter, yes. The random state, yeah, what stages should be available today? What ones am I feeling? Good night, Jim. I'll be going to bed soon, so... We're going to have all good stages except where we'll put one really bad stage in. Maybe like... Pac-Land? Yeah, we'll do Pac-Land. Dracula's Castle for sure. Any other ones? I guess I'll take one from the chat. If anyone wants to put some stuff in the chat, just pick a stage. We'll add one more stage to it. We can throw that in there. I love Palutena's Temple. That's good too. Actually, no, not Packland. The really bad stage, the one really bad stage is going to be the Great Cave Offensive, because that is really bad. Let's see. Temple? I think I already got a Temple in there. Yeah, Temple's already in there. I'm taking off Final Destination. That shit's lame. And Battlefield. Foreside. That's a good one. Foreside. Let's get Foreside up in here. Donde. There it is. Boom. That's a good set. I like all these stages. Okay, items. Let's do... Yeah, we can have items on low. That's fine. Yeah, this will be perfect. Sorry, I took out Packland. It's just the way of the world. Alright, all skill levels, everything's great. We'll call it email the best buy. Boom. Alright, so if you want to get into this arena, you're going to have to type in a code. And that code is going to be MHX, Monster Hunter X, Final Destination. MHX, Final Destination. That's Monster Hunter X, Final Destination. MHX, FD. Breaking W's in. Alright, I will play, I'll play the first match, and then maybe I'll just do spectating after that. We're not going to do too many. I'm really not going to be streaming too long. I will let everybody, of course, know, if you are watching, like we've talked about, the Egg Buster, a viewer-supported endeavor like PBS. Your donations keep the channel alive. If you want to see this channel continue into the future, and you've got a couple extra bucks either to donate on the stream or hit me up on Patreon, it's always appreciated. My guy will make sure that people cycle out as best as they can. If you play a match, I don't know. Just if you feel like you've played enough, you can leave and let other people in, that's all. Alright, first match. What do we got? We got me as the villager, we got Tommy as a dragon, we got Breaking Wenjamin as another dragon, and then we got an anime Walker as the anime Pit. Everyone's beating up on me and Tommy, so me and Tommy are gonna play. We're gonna play together here. I like the villager. It's a lot of fun. I also like that everyone's. First of all, can we all agree? Best stage in the game, of course. No one could disagree. Well, the only thing that could be better is, in theory, if they brought back original Star Fox level, whatever that is. Sector Z, I think that was called. Oh, I hit him with the tree. Love hitting people with trees. Wow, me and the crocodile teamed up and whacked Pit with a box. That was sweet. I don't even want to know where these Final Smash is. Seems like bad news to me. Oh, damn. Oh, this is cool. That's a good one. Oh, he interrupted my bomb to bring us a special news bulletin. News bulletin, Pitts just got effed in the face with a laser. Man, everyone's getting Final Smashes now. Well, I'm dead, so. Look at all these Final Smashes. I guess that's what I get for having the meter on, eh? Whoop. Dang, he sucked me up in a gun. I also love this little laser place you can hide in because it's inherently really risky, right? But also like super fun because it's no one else is gonna come down there while you're down there. How did Ridley die there? What happened then? That's weird. Boom, smacked him with the tree. Boom, smacked him with the tree again. Oh, dang it. I deserve that one. I'm gonna pay back Ridley. He put me on a ship, I build him into a house. See you later, dragon. Who's winning at the moment? The crocodile? I got no respect. His name is King K. Rool. Say his name. No, I'm gonna call him a crocodile. What are you doing over here, Tommy? Oh shit, I fell for that. Is Ridley any good or is he just junk? Man, why is he gonna do Tommy like that? Two-stock Tommy, that's what we call him. And we're just all gonna treat him like crap. And we got Girahim coming in for some BS. Girahim, of course, if you watched my most recent one-time glitch, you'll know. Very powerful assist trophy. I got Entei though. Wow, it's going sideways. Yo, that's bullshit. Oh, yeah, is there a way to make the final smash meter go up less fast? Because this is getting crazy. Ooh, he got me. Oh, he got me. Alright, well, I'm gonna die now, but we'll just we gotta knock that crocodile down a couple things. He's got some spikes in his britches, as they say. Too big for his britches, sorry, that's the saying. Boom, see, Crocodile done. Right, that's the guy, Crocodile done D. Crazy shit. Belly flopped on me, huh? You wanna play games? Crocodile? Get him, Ridley, get him. Kill the crocodile. Don't get me, don't get me. Oof. Wow, he ended up getting hit. Surprise. You know it. Two-stock Tommy. Call him that for a reason. Breaking Wenjamin ends up in the tiny little zone down there. Probably go. Oh boy, I just almost got killed by a Pokemon. He better go for the crocodile. That's good. Missed, but at least he tried. Yes, I got the crocodile. All right, that's gonna be good news. Two-stock Tommy just got knocked out by Walker there. Stayed in quite long, but you know, he's Two Stock Tommy, kind of the Glass Joe. A legend, but not because they're anything other than a two-stocker. Now I'm gonna grab a Pokeball. Whoops. You guys want an Electrode, huh? Nobody ever falls for my Electrode attack. Always nervous when there's a crocodile with a final smash, as they say. Come on. There we go. Don't break. Did I just hit Pit? How did that even happen? All slow-mo. Damn it, I just picked up the assist trophy. I wonder if I get to keep it. That's funny. Nope, I died. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let Walker and Breaking Wenjamin fight this one out. Just gonna chill down by the little basements there. Little basement gun. Get him, Walker. Get him. I'm rooting for Walker. I'll just send some gyroids that way, you know. Oh, shit. Don't let Walker. Oh, I got it already. Peace out. If he goes for me, he's an asshole. Yeah, that's right. Too bad that crocodile knows how to dodge. Wow, we're almost out of time. It's gonna be final. If Walker doesn't get, if Walker doesn't get knocked out anytime soon, this is gonna be bad news for the. Oh shit! I didn't even mean to knock him like that. All right, I gotta get these. I gotta get this shit going. If I want any chance. If I want any chance at being in the running here, you gotta knock these two out in the next 20 seconds. Come on. 8 seconds. I can do this. Oh, piss. Oh, this is a terrible ending. This is mean. Wow, that's fucked up. That's a war crime. All right, sudden death. Breaking W versus Walker. Ooh, Walker takes it with a big hit. Very nice. Very nice.
That was easy.
Yeah, that wasn't easy. You shut up. That wasn't even easy at all. You almost lost at the end there. Almost lost. Alright, me and Tommy are about to get knocked out, which means Benny and Ian are coming in. Benny and Ian. Benny, a kindred spirit with a Mother Series icon. But I guess the fact that Benny didn't pick a character meant that when Benny went to go pick a character, they got kicked out, which seems kind of mean. Round of applause for Two Stock Tommy. All right, who we got? We got Breaking Wenjamin and Walker both back. Breaking Wenjamin still playing as the Crocodile. Walker switched to Olimar, which is an interesting choice. Then we've got Ian playing as fan favorite Ness, and someone named Purple playing as a personal trainer, somewhere other. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We're playing on one of my personal favorite stages from Super Smash Bros. 4 Wii U. This is, I think, their attempt to recreate the magic of Temple, but instead creating an absolute disaster. It's still sort of fun when it's 1v1, but any stage this big for 4 people is just, jeez, what are you gonna do, you know? Now, if Walker's on random, if that's true, Gonzalez, if that's true, then even more props for winning that last one just as a random pit, right? Now, see, the annoying thing about this stage is you're always going to have some breaking Wenjamin running off into a corner, stretching the whole screen out. It's just the way of the world. Hey, Chris. Not much is up. Kind of a low-key day for me. I did a lot of... Oh, I went to work and did a bunch of cleaning, and I was out really late last night. So, and I woke up, I was sore as all hell. Sore as all hell this morning. My legs were all sore. So I took it kind of easy, went to work, came back. I did a bunch of logistical, organizational work, making spreadsheets. And now I'm doing a little stream. All that good stuff. Just a little Super Smash stream. Thank you, by the way, if you're listening to the 2. I got a couple more new patrons on Patreon today. Which I super appreciate. Both of the $5 tier, which means they're going to be part of our Eggbuster Discord server. Which you can get if you donate $5 or more a month on Patreon. We are thinking about opening up the server to everybody, but having like a special, like basically having one channel for everybody, and then the special channels for the $5 patrons. But I'm kind of dragging my feet on that because I am preoccupied. My priorities are in other places. All right, 1 minute, almost 2 minutes into the match, we lose our first stock, which means this is almost a guaranteed sudden death. So what everyone's really playing for here is not so much to knock someone down to 0, but just to stay 1 stock ahead of everybody else. 1 stock ahead. So that's kind of what we're watching out for. Of course, the lag is pretty terrible also, which is maybe my fault for putting this stage in the random bracket, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Chris Bowden coming in with the Christmas gifts. The only gift I like to see, the gift of excited fans. Thank you for the $5, Chris, very much. Merry Christmas to you as well. Merry Christmas to anybody who celebrates that holiday. And yeah, the ID for the thing is Monster Hunter X Final Destination. That's Monster Hunter X Final Destination. We are not going to be streaming for very long, so don't get comfy. I wish you could have more people in the rooms, but we can't, and it's a little bit... I'm a stupid asshole, and I set it to 7 stock because I like seeing long matches. And I think that for the people who get in, 7 stock matches are pretty great. But it does mean we play a lot less matches. And yeah, we can only have 8 people in, Steven, unfortunately. It doesn't go any higher than 8, so ain't nothing I can do about it. I wish I could. It's also honor system that if you've played 2 matches, or really at this point, if you've played 1 match and you didn't make top 2, because I feel like if you make top 2 and you get to stay for the next match, you should be able to have a cool streak. So if you're in top 2, you can keep playing. If you're in bottom 2, you should just leave. Please leave the room all the way, because we need to allow other people to get in who don't have the choice. That's just the way of the world. It's all honor system here. It's all honor system, but the lag in this match. If I was playing this match, I'd be furious. Everybody stay together. Stay close together. The lag will be better, hopefully. Palutena's Temple is definitely a match that works better locally. Shouldn't have put it in here. Almost 4 minutes into the match, Walker and Breaking Wenjamin still both have 7 stocks, which is fucked up. But what it means is that if it runs out and they stay neck and neck, we're gonna have a rematch of the old whatchamacallit. Oh, Breaking Wenjamin gets sucked up by the little Galaga dude. But unfortunately the Galaga dude's stuck on a wall, so he's gonna be just fine. Olimar takes everyone to town. Someone's about to get eaten by a little whatchamajigger. Giant monster. I want to play more Pikmin. Pikmin's cool. Mario Flynn says, "Hey Austin, do you play Astroneer?" I watched some kids play Astroneer once, and I thought it looked swell. But I'm just trying to find a way to play Microsoft Space Simulator again. Next stream is Microsoft Space Simulator. We interrupt this special commentary for a special announcement from Super Smash Bros. This week on Super Smash Bros. The most boring match you've ever watched. How do you make a match boring? Huge stage, tons of lag. Someone probably is just going to quit and cause it to be a connection error. 7 stock, 10 minutes. Make it as long as possible, right? Long as possible. Wait, who found a way to play it? Please tell me how to play it. I gotta install Windows on my Mac again so I can play it. Even though you probably can't even play it on Windows now because it's so old, right? It's an old DOS game. God, this match is painful. Oh, this is terrible. Whose connection is the problem? It's either Purple or Ian's. Or it's really just maybe the distance between all the players now, I suppose. Alright, tell me, how do I play it? How do I play it, and is it possible for me to set it up within the next 5 minutes while this match is going on? And by 5 minutes, I really mean 10 minutes, because of the lag. It's a website. Can I play it in browser? Is that what you're telling me? Is I can play Zanny? Don't play games with me. Don't play games with me, Zanny. Are you telling me in browser? And like, have you tried it? Does it work? Oh, Breaking Wenjamin. No, that's not. Who just died? Oh, Purple did. Well, Breaking Wenjamin at some point in the last 4 minutes / lasted 20 minutes lost a life, which means Walker currently in the lead. Walker currently in the lead for this inevitable time victory here. Okay, if you're saying that you have started it and that it works, as soon as this stream is done, I'm about to play that all night long. Oh, I gotta work tomorrow. God damn it. Ain't that just the thing? Ain't that just the way it goes? Oh my god, this is horrible. Ian down there in the corner, I'm assuming all of us can see and hear, doing a little dance for us. Breaking Wenjamin attempts to do a final smash against Walker because Breaking Wenjamin knows that if they do not smash Walker out in the next 3 minutes and 51 seconds, Walker's going to win just by virtue of the fact that the time is gone, but Breaking Wenjamin ends up catching up and smacking him, so things are looking a lot more likely for a little sudden death rematch between Walker and Breaking Wenjamin. Now, of course, what this means for Walker is Walker needs to knock Breaking Wenjamin out, get them down to 5 stocks, because at this point we're looking at a 3-way sudden death if nobody knocks out Ian. For some reason, everyone's leaving the Ian knocking out job to Purple. Him and Ian are down there dancing away, fighting really hard, while Walker and Breaking Benjamin sit there and drink tea on the beach, have a little picnic up there, do absolutely nothing. Meanwhile, Ian and Purple are down there fighting in a dungeon for their life. Picnic interrupted. Walker and Breaking Benjamin got to get the F out of there. Walker's taking the brunt of it, which doesn't seem fair. And Purple loses yet another stock. Something tells me Purple's not that concerned about it, though. No. You guys gotta trust me. Palutena's Temple's a really good level. This is just a bad, it's a bad first impression. I'm not pulling the plug. We're gonna get to the end. No. Don't leave. Well, if you, I'm sorry. Retro, yes, you can leave. Yes. Since you got bottom 2, then we can let somebody else get in. Because I'm really probably only going to do one more match after this before I stop the stream. So, la-di-da. No, I mean, it's usually the online battles are not this bad. There's just a connection issue, that's all. That's all. Ian down there hanging on like a champ. The 666, Breaking Benjamin and Walker and Ian are all set to be part of this little, man, this was a dumbass idea for a level. I should have thought. Oh well, we're sticking it out. Oh, Olimar with a big one that's probably gonna take Ian out. Not gonna be good news for the poor little. Nope, did not do that. Purple's gonna go try to finish this one, but the stage, of course, is so big that giant smashes don't necessarily kill anybody. Now I'm kind of wondering what Walker's plan is here. If Walker's going to wait for like the final minute and then try to knock Ian and Breaking Benjamin out really quick. But I guess we'll see what happens. I got my... I'd like Ian to take this one because I like the idea that Ian's been at like well over 100% for God knows how long. And is hiding in the dungeon down there on the left, you know, underneath the temple. And has now avoided, I think that what makes it 3 final smashes and baseball bat to the face for Purple. All Purple needs to do is whack him once, really one real good whack. And Ian's going to be effed. But Ian just keeps taking him out and ends up killing Purple, putting Purple down to 2 stocks, which is funny as hell. So we are coming down on the final minute here, everybody. Coming down on the final minute. Walker's still being distressingly uncommitted. Maybe there's some... Walker must be very confident in their ability to succeed at a sudden death here at the end, but I guess we'll see. Ian now at 185.8, which is sort of disgustingly high to be at and not be dead. People can't even seem to hit the little dude. He's just whacking people left and right because Ian knows that Ian's got to stay in the dungeon because that's your best chance of getting whacked and surviving, right? Really not even the dungeon, but more like the upper level of the dungeon, like the middle dungeon, but he's not. Ian doesn't give an F. Ian's just whacking people with baseball bats, taking it over. That 185.8, you know. 185.8. Ian just wants to last. Alright, 10 seconds. Here we go. I don't think anyone's going to kill anyone, so we're going to be here at 6 stocks for a 3-way final, wow, Breaking Benjamin almost knocks out Walker there. All right, 3-way final sudden death. Here we go. Place your bets now, everybody. This is disgusting. Oh, Ian's about to fall. Ian just fell. All that work for nothing, Ian. All right, it's another final showdown between Breaking Wenjamin and Walker. This time, Breaking Wenjamin takes it with a shotgun to the face. That makes them 1v1, but they're both going to stay in. They are both going to stay in. Good game from everybody. A lot of good storylines to follow there from Purple and Ian. But unfortunately, y'all two are gone. And our final match of the night is going to be Breaking Wenjamin, Walker, some weirdo name, and yours truly. I'll be in this one, I think. Oh, actually, no, I'll hop out. We'll let Frog get in here. Now everyone has a chance. Alright, this is the last one, and I'm done. It's too late. It's like almost midnight here, you know. Breaking Wenjamin is not going to get a rematch against Walker, unfortunately, this time. Ian somehow is coming back because that funny face person has just decided not to risk it. But now, because Purple's not here, we will know if the connection's bad. Probably Ian. My guy, you're Purple. Oh, that was fun. It was fun to watch you try and hit Ian, and then Ian would just smack you with a baseball bat.
3, 2,
No, hey, Ian and Tyreham. All right, great stage, much smaller, better lag. This is an excellent throwback to the final showdown with, I think it was Dracula in the original Castlevania, if I'm not mistaken. Great boss fight, by the way. If you've never played the original Castlevania all the way through without using save states, please do, because it is one of the best games you will ever play if you manage to have the perseverance to do it. Castlevania is an interesting game because it's a... in effect, when you do the final run-through, because obviously when you turn the game off, you have to start from the beginning when you turn it back on. So you have to get all the way through in one sitting. The final run-through that you're going to do of the game is only going to take you maybe like 45 minutes to get from the beginning to the end. But to build up the skills and the knowledge you need, it really is about, 25 or a 30-hour game to work your way through this 45-minute section. And in that process of learning, you will grow as a person, and you will feel really happy, and you'll hear a lot of great music. So Castlevania, highly recommended. Frog, newcomer Frog, loses the first stock of the match. Everyone relatively evenly matched. Breaking Wenjamin with just a slight lead, Still coming back as the old crocodile. Second one, another newcomer, Benny, loses the second stock of the match, and then it might be Ian, once again playing as Ness, losing the third, but everyone's getting pretty high up there for their first stocks. Boom, yes, Ian losing the third, and then Breaking Wenjamin, it's not looking good. The fourth one, still in it. Another game that will give you a great sense of accomplishment when you beat it, and is also just generally very good. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Again, I highly recommend playing these games without save states because the true magic really comes out. Oh man, arrow to the face. Benny versus Frog. And now Frog is the first person down in the little pictures as opposed to the numbers on the bottom. Ian, this is a great stage for Ian's final smash because it covers up so much of it. And it's really doing Benny and Breaking Wenjamin dirty. I don't know if, Benny's not going to make it back, which is a shame because that was only a 27% death there. It was just a lucky break, I think, for how Ian's final smash ended up going. Haven't seen this one in a good minute. Haven't seen this one at all this match, but that's not that surprising because we're only like 1 minute into it. Who are we blowing up here today? We got, that was Frog blew up. Benny and Frog, the two newcomers, both down into the PNG icon stocks. Of course, Ian and Breaking Wenjamin not that far behind. Frog's really getting beat up on so far, but a final smash from this platoon is going to do a great service to that little inkling mother effer, taking Breaking Wenjamin down into the little icon stocks, and everyone is now at 5. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. See you later, my guy, also known as, what was your name? I can't remember. Purple. You were Purple. That was a fun one. I like watching you play. Frog down into the 4 stocks when I looked away and not paying good enough attention. There's an irony to be called Frog, but to be playing as a squid, isn't there? But I guess that's like being called Breaking Wenjamin, but not playing as a 5-piece Alps rock band? I don't know. 2 hits on this final smash from Breaking Wenjamin. Both of them taking out the children, Ness and the Inkling. Hard to tell who's going to take this one. It really is, because even Frog, who's like, I guess traditionally been hanging out in last place, a lot of that's having to do with the fact that they're getting ganged up on a little bit, right? People are getting lucky hits and all that, so it's tough to tell who's going to take this one. Benny with the final smash to the back. Right in the back of Ness's neck, but it's not going to take out that little mother effer, because that little mother effer just picked up Benny, got a little revenge, threw him, broke his back in the back of the stage, and then immediately let off a final smash, killing Breaking Wenjamin, and maybe getting a chance to take out Frog here, but we'll see what happens. Good old Ian, good old Ian. Good night, your mom's friend. Frog with a well-placed final smash is going to take Ian out. Well placed. That makes Ian the first 3-stocker of the match here. But are they giving up? Absolutely not. Right back into the fray, throwing Benny across the stage. Things are flying everywhere. No surprise that Frog just got hit with a crown, King K. Rool's crown, just smacked in the face with it, but did not die. Link with an assist trophy. It's going to be that little pig motherfucker from the 3DS game that nobody played. Rolling around. What's his name? Dylan? Just straight up Dylan. Fruch Graphics, you're back. Unfortunately for you, you showed up right at the end of the stream. But as usual, I appreciate the $1.99. Keeping the channel going. Keeping the channel going. Whoa, what happened there? 3 people killed by 1 hit from... I didn't even see. 1 hit from Breaking Wenjamin, was that? Something like that? Things are still staying very, very, very even. It's going to be a tough one to call. It doesn't look like it's going to go to time this time. Looks like we're probably going to see somebody win on stock, but we'll see. We will see. Another final smash. Again, this is a good stage for Ness's final smash. I can kind of see, you know, as I play more of these. Whoa! Ness kills Frog. Ian, I should say, kills Frog. Ian kills Frog. I can kind of see why, you know, part of me was thinking, hey, the final smash meter is more fair. Maybe we'll see final smashes in tournament play. But they're so dependent on, you know, what level everyone's playing at. Like what stage everyone's playing on, is what I mean. So maybe that makes it not fair, but I don't know. Link's got a final smash coming up. Nobody hit with it? No, Ian got hit with it. Couldn't quite tell that was going to happen, and now Ian's down to 1 stock, which is a shame. The boy wonder, who managed to stay alive for all of that absolutely torturous Palutena's Temple mash, is now the closest to death here. Everyone else not that far behind. Oh man, Fruch, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you do well, of course. What are you studying exactly? What's the type of exam that we're dealing with? Whoa, a wolf. Good night, Chris. We're pretty much done here anyway, so don't worry too much about it. All we're waiting for is to see who's going to take it. We only got a little less than 3 minutes left on this match here. A little less than 3 minutes. And everyone's getting awfully high up. This is going to be a rough final smash for Benny and Frog. Boom, both of them dying. And Breaking Wenjamin also dying, which means everyone is now even down to a single stock. Ian just picked up a Dragoon as well. And if they can use it just right, boom, they can manage to hit Link and take Link out. At the end of it, Ian with a huge potential for a comeback here. That's doing Benny straight up dirty, turning that one right around. Unbelievable moving by Ian. I wish I could yell louder. But my neighbors are asleep. Breaking Wenjamin's got a big final smash. available and almost gets killed, but then Ian comes in. The combo comes in. Ian taking it back. Taking it back from everybody. Snatched from the jaws of defeat. A potential victory coming in. It's all up to Frog with a final smash coming in. 2 minutes left. Ian looks like they are just barely going to avoid it. Now we're fighting on the edge of the map. Ian can't go any further over that way because of that. Frog somehow manages to get Ian up to 110%, which means this is not looking super great at this point, but we'll see what happens. Would be a big victory for Ian. He has the support of everyone's best friend, the giant man from the book. 2 big hits puts Frog well within the range to get hit and thrown out here, and this might be it. Oh, the last second. Ian takes it. Ian takes it from the jaws of defeat. Oh, my God. Ah! What a fucking turnaround that was. What a fucking turnaround. Good game, Ian. Well played. Well played. That was that good shit. That was a very good comeback. Congratulations. Great match to end on, too. That was a lot of fun to watch. Tons of fun. All right. Sorry, everybody who just got in. George, for example. I wish I could. No, no, no. The battle's not about to start. This shit's getting shut down. I wish I could keep it open, but I gotta go to bed. Excellent comeback. Excellent comeback. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, watching Smash for, what did we do, 90 minutes just now? An hour or something like that? I don't know how long this stream was. Thanks to everybody who donated. Making my life just a little bit easier, making me have to worry a little bit less day to day, which means I can make more videos and be a little more relaxed. But I gotta go to bed now, or at least try to calm down from that crazy match. Jesus, Ian just bringing it in for everybody there. If you've just joined us and shown up, I've seen a couple people, just like 10 people just jumped in to watch the stream. If you just joined us, we are done, but I would say do yourself a favor, back the stream up and watch the last match on the Castlevania Dracula's Castle level. Watch that match. That was a good-ass match. So thanks, everybody, for performing for us. All these cool cats playing Smash Brothers, letting us watch, letting me commentate and all that. And, yeah, thanks for the donations. Thanks for everything else. Yeah, sorry, Tangelo, Mochi. I wish it wasn't. Well, yeah, it's just late, though. You can see down in the corner there, it's almost midnight. So I do not anymore really an entire ham, because I'm streaming on YouTube now, so most people get notifications naturally. So I had a good time. Had a really good time. I will try to stream again soon, but I think I have a busy weekend coming up, so we'll see what happens. All right, stay cool, everybody.